Hello, my name is James Fields. I will be giving you a speech today on Larry Macy, one of the Air Force Cross recipients. By the end of the speech, I would like you to know what it takes to earn one of the highest medals in the United States Air Force, which is the Air Force Cross, and how one of the members sacrificed his life to receive the medal during combat. If you raise your hand and said you is willing to serve your country, would you sacrifice your life to help another fellow airman? Imagine being called out one night saying you have to go rescue some wounded soldiers in a hostile environment. What would you be thinking? Would you be willing to go? Would you ever think about not making it back home to see your family and friends? Knowing that you train for this type of action every day, but do we think we'll be willing have to really put our training into action? When you think about the times when you was playing around, not listening to the training, that one thing might help save your life or not a fellow airman. Just imagine what Larry Macy was thinking that night his crew got called upon. The Air Force Cross is not given to anyone, but to someone who went above and beyond the call of duty. The Air Force Cross is awarded to U.S. and foreign military personnel and civilians who have displayed extraordinary heroism while on duty. I will explain the history and reveal how many recipients have earned the medal. Prior to 1960, when Congress established the Air Force Cross, enlisted men were awarded with the Distinguished Service Medal for their heroic actions. In the Vietnam era, countless airmen performed brave acts, which were above and beyond the call of duty. However, of the enlisted, 20 have been awarded the Air Force Cross when Congress have established a medal. Since 1975, there was 3 more awarded the Air Force Cross, bringing that total to 23. Out of the 23, 12 of them are pararescuemen. I just discussed the Air Force Cross medal. Next, I'll talk a little bit about the history behind the pararescuemen and what it takes to be one, including the beginning and some of their military operations. Pararescuemen, also known as PJs, are the only members of DoD that are trained and required to trained and equipped to conduct personal recovery operations in hostile or denied areas as their primary duties. Some of the military operations PJs have been involved in has been pre-World War II, World War II, the Korean conflict, the Vietnam, and the different operations that's going on today in today's world. PJ's training is intense and at numerous locations such as Lackland Air Force Base, Texas, Fort Benning, Georgia, Panama City, Florida, Fairchild, Washington, Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and Kirtland, New Mexico. I've talked a little bit about the history behind PJs. Now what it takes to be one. Now we'll talk a little about Larry Mason's mission. On October 1967, Larry Mason was assigned to the 37th Aerospace Squadron, in which his unit was called out to go to Laos Ho Chi Minh Trail in Vietnam. While he was on his helicopter Jolly Green 26, he was called out to rescue 5 survivors, but his helicopter came under a gun attack. He managed to rescue 2 before his helicopter went up in the smokes. He was killed on 8 November 1967 on that mission. Larry Macy's mission was a treacherous one, but he did not cower in the face of danger, truly deserving of the Air Force Cross Medal. I hope you learned today a little bit about the Air Force Cross Medal, the history behind pararescuemen, and Larry Mason's mission. I hope understanding of the sacrifice made by our comrades serving our country. The pararescueman creed said, duty as a pararescueman is to save a life and to aid the injured, perform my assigned duties quickly and efficiency, and duties before personal desire and comfort. These things I do that others may live. Thank you.